Welcome to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's Learn the Signs Act Early Developmental Milestones for 18-month-olds. What are the take-home points? Well, tracking milestones and early identification are important, and you can support your child's development. What are developmental milestones? Well, milestones are things that most children can do by a certain age. They include how a child plays, learns, speaks, acts, and moves. They offer important clues about each child's development. It's important to discuss milestones with your child's pediatrician and other people who interact with your child, like a home visitor or your child's teacher. And remember that all children develop at their own pace. Some will reach milestones slightly late or early. Tracking milestones helps parents. First of all, it helps them understand that watching for milestones, it's important. It helps them better understand child development and pinpoint any potential developmental concerns. Developmental milestones for 18-month-olds in 4 areas: social emotional, how your child manages his or her own feelings and relates to others; language and communication; cognitive, how your child thinks and learns; and movement and physical development. Let's start with social emotional. 18-month-olds like to hand things to others as play. They may have temper tantrums. They may be afraid of strangers.
It's okay, sweetie.
What you got here?
It's okay. It's okay, Coco. I'm right here.
Okay, it's okay.
We're gonna meet new people every day.
They show affection to familiar people. They play simple pretend, such as making animal noises with puppets.
Okay. Mouth.
They may cling to caregivers in new situations. They point to show others something interesting. And explore alone, but with a parent close by. In the area of language and communication, an 18-month-old can say several single words. They say or shake their heads no.
No.
No? No? Can you give him the truck? No? No, Day-Day? Can you give him the truck?
They point to show someone what they want. In the area of cognitive development, they know what ordinary things are for. For example, a shoe or a brush or a spoon. They point to get the attention of others. They show interest in a doll or stuffed animal by pretending to feed it. They can point to one body part.
Where's your mouth? Where's your ear? Very good job.
He can scribble on his own. They can follow one-step verbal commands without any gestures.
Go wash your hands. Thank you. Can you cut the water off, Miss Driver?
In the area of movement and physical development, an 18-month-old walks alone. They may walk up steps.
Good job.
And can pull a toy while walking. She can help undress herself. Drinks from a cup. Eats with a spoon. Things you can do to support your child's development. Provide a safe, loving environment. It's important to be consistent and predictable. Praise good behaviors more than you punish bad behaviors. Use only very brief timeouts. Describe her emotions. For example, say, "You are happy when we read this book." Encourage pretend play. Encourage empathy. For example, when he sees a child who is sad, encourage him to hug or pat the other child. Read books and talk about the pictures using simple words. Copy your child's words. Use words that describe feelings and emotions. Use simple, clear phrases and ask simple questions. Provide toys that encourage pretend play. For example, dolls, play telephone, hide things under blankets and pillows and encourage him to find them. Play with blocks, balls, puzzles, books, and toys that teach cause and effect and problem solving. Name pictures in books and body parts. Provide safe areas for your child to walk and move around in. Provide toys that she can push or pull safely. Provide balls for her to kick, roll, and throw. Encourage him to drink from his cup and use a spoon no matter how messy. Blow bubbles and let your child pop them. Talk with your child's doctor if you have any concerns about your child's development, or if your child doesn't point to show things to others, can't walk, doesn't know what familiar things are, doesn't copy others, doesn't gain new words, doesn't have at least 6 words, doesn't notice or mind when a caregiver leaves or returns, or loses skills he once had. If you and your doctor are still concerned, ask for a referral to a specialist. Call your state or territory's early intervention program to find out if your child can get services to help. Learn more and find the number at cdc.gov/findEI. For more information, go to cdc.gov/concerned. What to expect at the well child visit. What to expect at a well child visit. At every well child visit, you should expect developmental surveillance. This includes talking with your child's doctor about developmental milestones and addressing any concerns. At certain visits, you will also have developmental screening, and this involves using a standardized questionnaire to identify possible delays and/or risks. At the 18-month well child visit, you can expect a developmental screening. Be sure and ask your provider if they don't offer it to you. Tips for talking with your child's doctor. Write down your questions and concerns before your visit and use examples. Tell the doctor if you have concerns about your child's development. Ask about screening results. And if you don't understand something, Ask your child's doctor to explain it in a different way. Learn the Signs Act Early has developed materials to help parents learn more about developmental milestones and to track them. The materials were developed by the Centers for Disease Control in collaboration with the American Academy of Pediatrics. They're objective and research-based, and they can help you become a better partner in tracking development. The materials are completely free. Some can be ordered online and mailed to your home. Others can be printed directly from the website. They include milestone checklists, which use plain language and everyday examples. There's a separate checklist for ages 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, and 18 months, as well as 2, 3, 4, and 5 years of age, 10 checklists in all. They include milestones that most children reach by each age. This is a wonderful tool for parents to use and share with their providers, but they are not a substitute for a validated developmental screening. You can use the milestone checklist. Well, pay attention to how the child is meeting milestones and mark the checklist accordingly. You can then share that information with your child's provider. There is also the Milestone Moments booklet, which includes all 10 checklists in a handy book form. This can make it easy to track your child's progress over time. The Milestone Moments booklet can be mailed to you. There is also the free Milestone Tracker app, because milestones matter. This can be downloaded to your phone and includes illustrated milestone checklists for 2 months through 5 years, a summary of your child's milestones to share, activities to help your child's development, tips for what to do if you become concerned, and reminders for appointments and developmental screening. This is what the home screen looks like. It makes it easy to navigate to all the app's features, including the checklists, when to act early, tips and activities, the quick view, as well as a summary of your child's progress and appointments. There are also books that you can read with your child, including Amazing Me, It's Busy Being 3, which celebrates typical development, has age-appropriate activities, and there's also an audio version available online. Where is Bear? A terrific tale for 2-year-olds, is designed for 2-year-olds and their families. It's interactive, and there are milestone prompts for parents. And our newest book, Baby's Busy Day, Being One is So Much Fun. It's a board book that's designed for 1-year-olds and their families, and also includes milestone prompts and tips. There are also Grow Up Healthy charts that help you track not only your child's height, but their development as well. All of these and more can be found on the Learn the Signs Act Early website, www.cdc.gov/actearly. The Learn the Signs Act Early program also has ambassadors in many states and territories. The ambassadors can help parents and professionals learn more about the importance of developmental screening and tracking milestones, as well as provide supports for doing so. In California, the ambassadors are Fran Goldfarb and Michelle Rogers. If you're in another state, go to the CDC Learn the Signs Act Early website to find the ambassador for your state. I hope this presentation was helpful. Thank you for participating.